Hey guys, so I'm trying something new. I hope you guys can hear me, but I found out like earlier this week or last week that the what's it called? Earphones from your iPhone, well the i7 Plus, I think, um, it can record. So I tested out the other day and it works. So hopefully you guys can hear me. I wasn't sure how to like put on me, so it's connected to my ID here. So hopefully you guys can hear me. So today I went to SABABA with my coworker, and I've been there like a few times, but I was like, I need to do a mukbang. So this is what it looks like. Almost like a Chipotle where you go and you pick what you want. So they got like rice plates, and there's pitas, and there's a salad version too, and they have fries, which I haven't tried. But is Sababa what, Middle Eastern, Mediterranean? Is it Greek? Greek. So any of you guys out there who are from there, let me know, because I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's really good. I'm gonna open this up, and we have an app that you get coupons on, and there's like a stamp punch card which the cashier will put like a pin, and then it works. So I got the rice plate. This is the white rice. Every time you ask me, I get so confused, like what, which one? I'm like, the original one. So I'm not even sure what kind of rice this is, because it got like noodles and stuff in it. Kind of hard to show because everything's all mixed together. But I asked for everything except for no olives. It's the salty ones. What are they called? Kamalati or something? I can't remember. I put like a little wording, whatever. But it's really salty. And then of course they got green peppers, jalapeno peppers. Feta cheese is so good. Tomatoes, salad, and chickpeas, and their house special sauce. Let's have a bite. And it's good. And he put a lot too, so this usually gives me like a food coma as well. So make sure like you're super hungry when you get this. Yummy. Should have put my keyboard away. Let's see. Put it high up here. Okay, I'm trying to make a better view, so hopefully you guys can see this better. I used the lid to make it higher, so. And I got shawarma chicken. It's got more spices on it. And that white sauce is so good. I think it's called house special sauce. And you got like, can't think right now. What's that thing called? Hummus too. Haven't tried her hummus. And there's tomatoes. Yeah, the rice is all the way in the bottom. I'm not sure exactly what's in the rice, but it feels like there's cinnamon in it. So they have that, and they have brown rice too, right? Brown rice, yeah. I never really tried brown rice, so I always avoid it. I always think it tastes gross. Chickpeas. So today's Friday, thank God. This week has been like crazy. Lots of charts. Almost not enough time to do charts, but let's try to do it in between. And today's an all-day clinic, but I have help, so it's not that crazy. So I think I told you guys, I'm not sure, but it's in one of my vlogs. I probably didn't put it up yet, but I'm working on it. I don't vlog as much versus mukbang. I just feel like I have nothing cool to show you guys. But anyway, ordered that water table for Ava on Tuesday, and I got it yesterday. Super excited. I was nervous that I couldn't put it together, so. But it came in yesterday. probably that evening, because when I got home, I wasn't there, but I went upstairs to do some stuff. Came back down, it was in the kitchen. My mom said it was at the front of the house porch. So I was like, oh my god. Super excited. Open it up, looked at the instructions, and I hate instructions because most of the stuff, it's just so much crap, and you're like, what is which? But the pictures were clear, and all you need is a screwdriver, so the pieces were big, so it wasn't that difficult. You just kind of know where things goes by looking at the picture that's on the box. Hard part is screwing it in because you have to poke through the holes that's already made on the water table, and just got to screw it through the plastic, which is, you have to use your strength. So I did it. Like, it was hot in the kitchen, I was sweating and dripping, and I got annoyed because Ava was like in the way. I'm like, Ava, I gotta do this, get away. She kind of cried because I was like, Mom needs to screw this and you're in my way. So I had to like put her away, took her back to the front, and she like cried like crazy. And I blocked the kitchen door with some chairs, and she still tried to get through and freaked out. Yep. But once it was done, I told Alex to come out next door, and they both tried it. Took like an hour to do. Like, by the time I finished, it was already like 7:30, so, but it was still light, so we took outside. And Ava and Alex was just having so much fun. And Ava got soaked, and she didn't want to come back in the house. So I told him this weekend we'll get everything set and play again. So now I'm trying to decide whether to get like a regular plastic generic pool or this particular pool for toddlers, and it's by Step 2. I love that brand. They're pricey, but this pool, of course, it's, you know, better material, and it comes with an umbrella, and it's big enough for 2 kids, I believe, but it's more sturdy and it's cute. So I think I might get that, but it's $50, and you're like, $50 for a pool? So I'm like, should I not? Only because it's cute, and I think it'll last longer, and I don't know, it's just I'm crazy like that. I'll spoil her to death. The thing is, everything I get for Ava is stuff that I never had as a kid, so I'm like, what's that word? Living through Ava's. So she's a little brat sometimes. Every time I do mukbangs and I'm eating, I feel like I can't relax sometimes. Or I think it's because I'm doing it at work and my buddy's sitting next to me, so I feel all paranoid. So I can't relax. I don't know. Oh, there's pickles too. There's pickles. It's heavy. Pickles. So heavy. I'm already getting full. I hope this works. I don't know, you guys. Iced tea. Sweet tea. It's by that one brand, Gold Peak or something. But I didn't buy it to put in the ice. Tastes okay. It's nice. I think it would taste better with ice though. Sorry, my head's all cut off. You almost done, kitty? Halfway. So glad it's Friday. So this weekend it's Comp Fest, but I'm planning on going. Got nobody to go with. Plus I'm busy with Ava, I think. I went there 2 years ago. So anybody who doesn't know what Comp Fest is like another, like, Woodstock type of thing. People do some illegal stuff. Is it illegal here now? I don't know. People get naked, and there's like tons of food and performers and stuff. So I went there 2 years ago. It was quite interesting. Had fun. But I smelled a little bit. I smelled too much stuff there, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we were there like all night. So good. Every time the guy that serves us, he always puts a lot compared to that chick. There's like a doctor behind us. I wonder which place he's at.
It was really nice. You enjoy your food. Like,
oh yeah, he did. Oh.
I'm like, oh, okay.
I think he heard it too when you were like, "What's Hollywood helmets?" I was like, "You never," and then he laughed. It was funny. Yeah, a long time ago, I never knew what hummus was, and I think my friend introduced me. It was like a pack thing, and it came with pita chips. I can't remember that one brand, but it's very popular at the stores. Yes. But during that time, it was when hummus was like coming out, I guess you could say. And everybody was all into hummus, like hummus this, hummus that. So I was like, oh, I do like it. And then like I've been having it like off and on. And there's one at like our grocery stores, and it's made with red chili peppers, and oh, it's pretty nice. And you eat it with pita chips or like vegetables and stuff. It's good. We were soaked earlier when we went. Like it was pouring rain. Something about Hurricane Cindy or something from, where did it come from? Louisiana or something on the radio? Can't remember, but yeah, it came from there, somewhere there, and now it's here in Ohio. It's raining really hard. And then by the time we got back, it stopped, like really, but thank God our clothes are like dry. Like I hate that wet soaking feeling. Like, ooh, don't like. It's like sticky, itchy feeling when my body's soaked and I have clothes on. Now I gotta think, what's for dinner? I might be bad and pick up Chinese food for Ava, so we'll see. What are you guys doing this weekend? Any plans? Me, I don't know. I didn't plan anything really. Unless Ava's dad texts us to do something with Ava or asks me to hang out with him. That's about it. I really don't do much. Besides grocery shopping, clean the house, chores, take Ava to the park. Those kind of stuff. Ooh, and then a while back, they were playing OG vs. Simpson. I think it started off on Amazon. My friend had an account and she let me watch the first episode. And after that, I don't know what happened. Like, it never came back on. So, I just never heard about it anymore. So, it's been like almost a year. And my friend told me last week it's on Netflix. And I totally forgot until last night. I'm like, what else to watch? And it's on, so it's getting juicy. I already know what it's about, but it's just so interesting to listen to the details and just bring back memories of what really happened, what didn't happen. And I was in 7th grade during that time, and it was just huge. But then the fact that I was younger, I felt like it didn't affect me as much. Like I didn't really pay attention, but everybody who grew up in that time knew who he is and what was the thing that happened during that time. So yeah, and the actors are really good and some familiar faces and stuff. Right, Teddy? No. I should throw something at her. She probably won't move. Right, Kitty?
I don't know what you're saying over there.
So good. So nice and quiet. I wish it was like this every day, but nope. This is like the first time in a long time that we have a long break without stressing, without rushing, without eating, and then pulling your cart to go get a patient. So, it's crazy. It's just nice to breathe for like an hour, like a real hour. And it's perfect. It's Friday. And then like what, in a week we have 4th of July. But it's so weird. Work on Monday, off on Tuesday, back on Wednesday. That's just gonna feel like nothing really. I guess I go sleeping for one day. So good. And then usually when I work, I'm so paranoid, I eat and work at the same time. But today it's like I can just eat and not do any work. And that feels really good for once. Getting full already. But if I try to eat later, it might not taste that good, so I don't know. See, still a lot left, you guys. Yeah, I believe there's only 2 locations around here. There are probably other places in other states with different names, so get something, try it, it's good. A lot of people here at work haven't tried it either, so it's not their thing, I guess, so yeah, but I'm glad I like a lot of things. I'm glad I like to try new things. I mean, people just give different things a chance. It might look gross, it might look funky, it might smell funny, but just try it. If you really don't like it, then don't. Because the most ugliest things, the most weirdest things you see is probably like the greatest things ever. Should put some ice in here. I literally had sweet tea this morning from Chick-fil-A, and now I'm having another one. Like, my pee-pee is not going to be pretty looking. I hope this works. I don't know. I feel it's far away. Yeah. But it's funny, like, this is a lot, but then, like, by, like, 5:30, I'm, like, hungry. I feel like I'm starving. Chickpeas are so cute. These are pickles. Oh! Why in the why? And then pickles, and then cucumber. Cucumber. What else got in here? Rice. Better be with the rice, you guys. And a salad. It's crazy. Getting full. Alright, so I'm gonna get going. Talk too much. Felt good though. I'm just gonna finish this and finish this and then back to work and do whatever. Alright guys, have a great weekend. Bye.